So at that time, they used to be very bored. Once there was a brahmachari named Siddha Sarup. He went to preach in
West Bengal, East Bengal.
East Bengal with Nemi Maharaj. Oh, Nemi Maharaj, so a learned person, knowing all shastra, speaking in Sanskrit and pure Bengali, all darshan shastra. So I went with him. And when they were teaching, then Maharaj told Siddha Sarup that you should speak something. And then he began to speak that in Bengal there is a chagal. Chagal, you know? Goat. Having so beard. So much beard. And white beard. Always passing see goats. Who is he?
Rabindranath.
He told to Rabindranath Thakur, you own the prize, Nobel Prize. To him he told. And he told that there is a gunda of
Scoundrel
no,
of religion.
religion.
Quite of religion.
Doggett and gunda. To whom he told?
Vivekananda.
And he told that he is not Vivekananda, he is Vivekananda. Vivekananda without buddhi, without intelligence. And so,
All audience.
thousands
Audience.
audience all began to shout. And we don't want to hear, we don't want to hear. They used to praise both. And whole
Audience.
audience became so angry. So that meeting was dispersed. Then Nani Maharaj wrote a letter, a telegram to Prabhupada. Oh, we were preaching here, right? Good. But this Siddha Sarup made it ruined. As all our preaching, he told so and so. Prabhupada at once replied in a wire, telegram. Oh, he has preached of lakhs and lakhs, thousands and thousands dollars and money. So high class. He has told true. Tell them that I am coming there to support Siddha Sarup. And a meeting should be called. And I will prove that both were, one was Dharmic Gunda, religious Gunda, and other was Chagal. So, he went there, Srila Prabhupada, and a big meeting was called, and Prabhupada proceeds,
Established too.
and he told that how Rabindranath Thakur, they like Sigo or Higo. Those who are always pursuing these books means sense enjoyment, they are channeled like that. So he's like that. He had no realization, not speaking about transcendental anything about Krishna and about Gita, Bhagavad and Vedas. And this person, Vivekananda, he went to Chicago, and in a religious discourse he told that Brahma is zero, world is zero, everything is zero. From zero everything has come, and from in zero everything will
Mix, emerge.
This is Dharmic Gunda. They don't know everything of
Religion.
And he proved it, and then all who were opposite now became, and they became Sishya of Gaudiya Math. So this was the preaching at that time. Nowadays we can speak true. If you are going to speak true, then in also Gaudiya Math are those who are following are in the Swami Maharaj line. They are also like this, not speaking true. So nowadays it is very rare Shuddha Bhakti. So Prabhupada was the first person to preach this Shuddha Bhakti, pure Bhakti. He told once in Radha Kunda, when he was in the old age, and he wanted to enter in his spiritual transcendental world. 1 or 2 years before, he was in Radhakund Parikrama, Parimandal. He told that I have come to get transcendental things from pressure, and that Rashamai Bhakti, Raganga Bhakti. But my whole life was destroyed in cutting jungle of Maya, Sajya, Bheti and all others. Don't think that this is our duty, Malli. I'm telling for the senior Vaishnava, there's relation. If you are going to discuss all these things, Malli, and not transcendental bhakti, what is bhakti, bhakti ras and all these things, what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give, anarpit karim chirat karniyam, then he will be nirvisheshvadi. Try to note all these things. And he told that you should note down all these things. If you are doing only cutting these nonsense arguments always, and also you are discussing about the Vaidhi Bhakti. There is a slope that Jnane prayasavadapar sanvanta eva jivanta sanmukharitam bhavadiya vata sthane stita sanvan manodhi. That even you should give up Aishwarjamai Bhakti. Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. You should try to forget. He has six affluence. You should try to forget. It is for juniors, for Vedic. Those who want to enter in Braja Bhakti, Rashmi Bhakti. Jnane prayasam, that Krishna Tattva, Jiva Tattva, Maya Tattva, they should forget all these things. And they should forget that Krishna is Supreme Personality of God. Then who is Krishna? He is son of Yashoda. He is son of Nandababa. He is friend of Siddham Suvalsakha. And he is beloved of Gopisa. Deishwali. And forgot that Krishna. If you will always think like that, Krishna is Supreme Personality of God, having so many affluence, then your bhakti will be so shithil, so weak, feeble. And you cannot enter in Braj Bhakti. Like Jasoda Maya, she saw the Vishwarup, universal form in Krishna mouth 2 times. But she gave no importance. He thought that any ghost has come. Any Maya has come. And she called off all the Brahmins and black cows, there is cow dung, urine mixed, and with that Krishna was given born. Srimati Jasoda chastised Krishna, patted his waist in and Krishna was waiting. This is Krishna is no Bhagwan, Ishwar, Paramatma, God, nothing. Only the son of Jasoda, beloved of gopis. Very ignorant child of Jasoda. This is the Parichay. Parichay means identification of Blessed Krishna. So if anyone thinking that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, Swamiji did this in first stage. But he could not give second thing. And he left only that you should tell, that you should forget that Krishna is Supreme Personality of God. No? So these are the thoughts of Srila Prabhupada. That you should not down that, you should not do all these things that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. And always go on doing vichar. Thinking like this. You should cross all these things. These are barriers of Raganga Bhakti. So I have come to give this history. in Radhakund, and he became so reddish, his face became. And he was immersed in that mood of Navi and Nayan Manjari. So Srila Prabhupada came. So if you will only tell like this, that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, being senior Vaishnava, so much senior, you should know what is Braja Rasa, Braja Tattva, Bhakti, Raganga, Vaidhi Bhakti, and especially Raganga Bhakti. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to sprinkle the mercy of this Raganga Bhajan. And try to know what is this. This is the end and object of the Gaudiya Math. If anyone is not doing this, not out of Gaudiya Math, he is in Ramanuja, Madhva and Agarvas. His Nala is in. So Swamiji has not come for this. I told in a Vyas Puja of Swamiji Sannyas festival, but anyone could not realize this thing. Oh, for his minimizing Srila Prabhupada. If anyone is telling that, oh, Krishna took Govardhan hill and he is Supreme Personality of Godhead, he can destroy this world. Oh, anyone is so happy. But if you are telling that Krishna is the servant of gopis, oh, you are minimizing Krishna. He will not understand. Oh, Narayana is always minimizing Krishna. And he is making so much supreme to Radhika. I always like to tell these things. If someone tells like this, you are always minimizing. So they thought that, oh, Narayana Maharaj is minimizing our Gurudev Prabhupada because he pays so much Nam Sankirtan everywhere. I told that this Sankirtan is for common persons. Prabhupada Nam Sankirtan with Bahiranga Layasara Nam Sankirtan. This is the duty of Mahavishnu Advaitacharya. He cannot eat Anapechar in Chirag. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Rupa Goswami, they can sprinkle. So your Prabhupada, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Swami Maharaj has come to give this, sprinkle this mercy. Not only Kirtan, but through Kirtan, he gave this. But now that is what Kirtan is going on, this Kirtan cannot give that thing. Never in lakh and lakh births, never it can give. Those who are very Uttam Vaishnava or Madhyam Vaishnava of Uttam Vaishnava, they can, by their Kirtan. So non-Sankirtan is supreme, it is true. But if it is done in so high class of Vaishnava, otherwise not, this name will give what? Only worldly things. He can give Swarga or Moksha. Even he can give Aparoksha, Asaukhaya, but not Brahma. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling to Sarupran and Ramaraya, what? Ki rupe laile naam prem upajay tahan sarup laksan kahara suna Ramaraya tena rapi sune chena tarupi sahisuna mamina mamdina krityam yasada. With a Rashik Vaishnava, being equipped with all these qualities, and with a Rashik Vaishnava, when you will chant Krishna name, then your Krishna name will take you to Braja, otherwise not. So, name is transcendental and so high, but if it is not done in good association, Rashik Vaishnava association, only cannot go to that. So these are the teachings of Srila Prabhupada. In his last day, he told that I have met so many persons, angels, because I have taken their sons, husbands, and so many, and I have made them brahmacharis and sannyasi. So they are so much angry. I have cut the argument of Karmis, Goswami, Smart, Brahman, Sahajiya and all others. So all are angry. But I think that soon they will realize that I was not wrong. I have done for the betterment of all the devotees and for the whole world. One day they will realize this fact. So you should do bhajan in the guidance of Ashraya Vigraha. What is Ashraya Vigraha? Srimati Radhika is Avamsa Vigraha. Baladev Prabhu is Ashraya Vigraha. And Akhanda Guru Prasadya. So in their guidance, in the manifestations of Gurudev, which are qualified Guru, established Guru, you should serve Radha Krishna conjugal or Chaitanya. We are this wretched body. We have so many abhav,
lacking, shortcomings.
So many. We want so many things. We have so much suffering, so many pain and painful things. We should not destroy our whole energy to escape from, to save from them. All the energy should be given where? That what is our main object of the life? Who am I and what is my main object? That main object is to serve Radha Krishna conjugal. If a man in the old age, rotten body, if he gets sarva dharmana pratyajamam ekam sharanam bhaja antam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyam. He gives his body. Oh Krishna, I have offered my. And if he tells like this, oh Krishna, I am yours, then Krishna is so merciful that he accepts him. And he takes him out of control of Maya and gives breath. So, it may be that so many sufferings and sorrows and all this will come. But we should not try to give energy only to get them out. Never. But what is our object of the life, sadhana, bhajan? And we are. And how we can have this thing? This is it, the essence of Chaitanya, Srila Prabhupada teachings. He also said, you don't go to please everybody. Never.
Everybody.
If anyone going to please everybody, then he cannot please anyone. Only try to please your qualified Guru, Vaishnava, and Krishna only, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If I am going to please everybody, that means what means? You have no pure love. We are only, we want what? Only to be a feet dust of Srila Goswami. This is the highest ambition and desire of any Shuddha. No other desire. Nam Sankirtan is supreme but goal of Jiva. Param Vijayate, but with devotees, Rashik devotees, Tattva devotees. Otherwise, no. And we should try to follow 8 sloka of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, 6 Shastra. Then everything is there. We should follow Manashiksha, Upadeshamritam. If you want bhakti, you should read Jaiva Dharma. Very soon we are going to publish it. And then, this is the teachings of Srila Prabhupada. There are so many things. You know how he became the disciple of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati. Though he was Nitya Siddha, but he is so how a disciple should be and how to accept a guru. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta had told that don't go to in the realm of Kali, that is Calcutta. And he first established a preaching center there. It says that it is opposite, but not opposite. Who fulfilled the desire of Bhaktisiddhanta. From there, he preached our whole Bengal, whole India, and after that, whole world. So, the preaching spirit came from Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta. And that is why in no time, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Swami Maharaj preached all Bhakti. Now, it is our duty to make it stable. What?
To make it
solid. So that it cannot fly away. And so person will fall down. So we should try to give solid bhakti. Don't have a question, oh, money is, oh, go and bring money. Not this thing. Money will come automatically. I never had any question of money in my anywhere. We don't send any party for collecting money. Never. But those who are collecting money, or they passing money, and you see that all are falling down. We try to preach in the line of Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Thakura, in the line of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Swami Maharaj, and try to realize his inner mood, not one external thing. Those who are external, they will learn only outwardly things, they will not enter in internal. So the internal mood was to preach Shuddha Bhakti. Those who are doing kirtan here and there, I know so many. The priests here and there in France, Germany, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, America, Canada, all went down for fire. If it is Shuddha Bhakti, this preaching, they collected more than lakhs and lakhs rupees. I know. And Vrindavan, Bombay Krishna temple was there. And in Bombay, in Navadvip, lakhs and lakhs dollars, unlimited wealth. Who brought, where they are now. So we should try to enter in Shuddha, pure bhakti. There are none to speak all truths. If you will speak truth, then so many against person will come. And they are coming. But I am in the line of loyance, like Srila Prabhupada, and I don't fear. I never worry for my life ending. Because I know that I am eternal. Anyone can touch my this Atman. So I am always so like Srila Prabhupada, my Guru Dev, Bhaktisiddhanta, like Govinda Maharaj. But he was in the last break, some nervous. But I am not going to be nervous. Never. That is why he has so good reputation for me, Govinda Maharaj. He told that Narayan Maharaj is saying to Vaishnava, you can hear Harikatha from him. I am no Vaishnava, I know. I am not so learned person. I am not gone to any school or college. Never. I have been only in a school of Gaukishore Das Babaji Maharaj. Not, I cannot write Naray. No. And I wanted to go in the college of Haridas Thakur. But I am not qualified to go. No. But now they are going to universities, so many big
Cambridge.
and here and there. What they will learn there? No faith in their gurus that do chant name. And we will have at least transcendental knowledge and bhakti rasa. So you should not try forging things. These are the lines of teachings of Srila Prabhupada. There are so many teachings, but now it is 7.
Oh, you wanted to tell something about that mango, sir?
Huh?
About mango.
Mangal.
That story, the mango.
Oh, he was telling a story about Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati. Actually, I don't know, but I heard that what he told, it is in a cassette of Swami. What he told. That when he was of 2 years age, and he took any mango, and his father rebuked him. It is not offered to Krishna, and he was taking, and then he stopped from his whole life. But we have seen in any authorized book that anytime Prabhupada was, sometimes he was in Mayapur, he was very fond of sweet mangoes. One day, when there was no time of mangoes, and he was in very first place like Mayapur, no connection with anywhere, only on foot one can go. And there was no way, always so many ways. So, one day he thought that, oh, if some sweet mango were there, I will offer to Krishna. But he told himself again, oh, it is not good. He rebuked himself. Why you, perhaps your nature is to taste mango, that is fine. My mind is thinking like so. So he rebuked himself. And he slept in the night. In the morning, a parcel from Bombay came of very sweet mangoes. And the servants of Srila Prabhupada, like Paramananda and others, were very happy. And they brought it to Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada saw this and began to weep. I wished, and Krishna has arranged so sweet mangoes here. I should not take mine in my life. Krishna has to manage whether I should serve myself to Krishna, and Krishna is serving me, so I don't want that Krishna should serve me. So he made up his mind and promised that in my whole life I will not take mango. I will give it to Vaishnavas, I will give it to Thakurji and others. Mood of this story and that story that is same. Only the outer feature is some different. So I tell not in the sense that you are wrong, but in the sense only outer feature. So if Swami has written this, not wrong, only he perhaps forgets these things, and he only remembered the stories of mango that she left it for whole life. His mood was only to tell this. So we should try to reconcile all these things. A person like him cannot tell anything wrong, but we should try to reconcile. Sometimes we can say that Krishna has no say, and in Veda it has been told, and sometimes it has been told that Krishna has so beautiful say. There is no mother and father of Krishna, and sometimes it has been told he is Jasodanandan. Brahma, Parabrahma, Krishna cannot tell lie, but Krishna sometimes tells lie. So we should not take a
one side argument.
one side. We should try to reconcile. In this world, there is no father of Krishna. He is Aja. But in other hand, in Bhakti Tattva, Krishna is always eternal son of Jashoda. No father. So we should try to reconcile all these things. Everything is reconciled in Krishna, but not in worldly things. So there are so many things